Welcome back, everyone, to another part of Apologies. It's Attorney. Last time I got to let you guys off. We talked to Prosecutor Gavin about a couple of things. He explained a couple of things to us after after Trucy made us eavesdrop on him. So before we want to leave, because we talked about everything we possibly could about presenting him anything, we want to present him a lighter. Because that thing he said that he had that guy we're looking into. We have on our person right now. Has to be one of these. What is it, Apollo? That device that was found in your guitar. Take a look at this.
Why? That looks like the same thing. What is it?
It's an igniter. And another one is at the crime scene in Lemur's dressing room. Detective Sky found it, actually.
At the scene of the crime? What could that mean, I wonder? I believe that covers everything at my liberty to talk to you about.
Oh.
Thanks for dropping by, Herr Forehead.
Thanks.
Why? You gave me so much information. That igniter, for instance.
Oh, that.
I've never met an attorney so forthcoming with the prosecution. It's a big help.
You know what, Prosecutor Gavin? I said this plenty of times on the LP, but I just want to punch you in your smug face.
Or perhaps you're just a tad naive,
Nah, I really want to punch you. I guess I could have hit it, but somehow showing it felt like the right thing. I could say the same to you, Prosecutor Gavin. Thanks for the information about the strange lump of plastic. The one that Miss Latouche was investigating. Hey, that's right.
I've been thinking, Herr Forehead.
Okay, give me, folks. I'll take care of something.
We encounter many incidents in our lives, all of us. Not all of them are simple.
Especially not the ones where people are killing to song lyrics.
That is why I try to at least remain simple inside. And I keep a simple goal, to discover the truth. ... That's why I like to keep relations civil, yeah? That is all.
I can live with that. Just two of us. We can try it if we try. I mean, we can do it if we try. I ruined that. Mr. Prosecutor?
Fräulein?
Can I ask you why you're singing a band?
Ah, because I want women to turn and look when I walk down the street.
That's pretty simple, too.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. Another time, perhaps.
That is pretty simple, and a good reason. Pretty woman down the street. I always find that part of Prosecutor Gavin really quirky. Is, you know, as you know, it doesn't really seem he's that complicated. Whoa, Emma Sky. Oh, it's you. You came out at a good time. Hello there, Emma. What's up? Either you know where Lemur is? Well, I saw her in the backstage hallway a while ago. Yeah, that's strange. What's strange? I can't find her anywhere. I was supposed to bring her to the prosecutor's office. Lemur is missing? It's hard to imagine her wandering off somewhere on her own, being that she's blind and all. Yeah, we'll help you. We'll help you look for her. Great, thanks. Great. You know, I noticed this in every LP I've done so far. I noticed that I always somehow picked an LP with a quest in there involving us becoming some kind of lackey to someone else. I don't know how many of you noticed this now, but probably now that I brought this to your attention, you're probably going to want to look at my old LPs again just to see if I was right. Because I think, no correction, Kirby's Amazing Mirror is the one exception to that rule. Every other game, we've become some kind of lackey for someone else. Pokemon games, we've always become a lackey to the professor of that region. So we went ahead to the backstage hallway. Now, I think, yeah, we're going to run to Lemur here. I think. This place is deserted. I wonder where Lemur went off to. I'm sure she's okay on her own. She seems resourceful, I guess, but I can't help worry about her a little. Yeah, being blind, it's no picnic. Not that I would know, but I can. A commenter actually said that like he can't imagine being blind and not being able to like speak English. Look, for us, it's a luxury to see. Huh? The stage is pitch dark. The power breaker must be off for this section. Great. I'll go get someone. Yipes, it was really dark out there. Dark. That's all Lemure has when you think about it. What would it be like to live in a world of darkness? Hey, Apollo. Huh? What? Doesn't something about the stage seem different to you? Yeah, that little thing back there is pretty much gone. Like something's changed? Changed. I can't put my finger on it, but it's bugging me. Now it's bugging me too. What's she talking about? I think if we examine the back here, it will... Actually, is this it? I still can't believe you found Machi and Tabai Latus up there. Yeah, I used to not like high places. Now I hate them. It's not like it would have been nicer if we found a dead body closer to the ground. Though, that reminds me. Daddy's bad with heights, too. Huh? No kidding? He took me on a Ferris wheel ride a while ago, and, you know, halfway through, his face got all green. He mumbled objection over and over. I can imagine that. Poor guy. I was really messed up, but I can imagine that. I can imagine that. Oh, okay. I just remembered what we have to do. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but it's right in my face. You want to examine this guitar case. Hey, that case. Was that open before? Huh? I guess someone closed it. Wait. Look. Where the case closes? Something's sticking out. That doesn't look like an instrument. You don't think it is? Let's open it, Apollo. Oh God. Eek! Lemure! Lemure! Emma! We gotta get Emma! Wow, I didn't think she could fit in there. Lemure was taken directly to the hospital. Emma ran around barking orders, making phone calls. Tricity just clung to my arm and cried. And me, I was still in shock. 2 bodies in 2 days is too many. Oh God, we're back here. But that was really surprising to find her in a freaking guitar case. Emma, how's Lemure doing? Is she okay? Ah, you. Well, we all owe you a big thanks, that's for sure. So, she's okay? Yes, she came to a short while ago. You found her before it was too late. That's good to hear. So what happened? Someone attacked her. She was struck on the forehead. By who? We don't know. But they hit her on the forehead, right? That's right in front of her. How could she not see? Oh. Right. Would you like to see her now? Is that alright? She wants to thank you for saving her life. Lemure! Ah, Mr. Attorney. You were the one who found me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm just glad you're okay. Tell me, what happened? Guess we could talk to her. Or before we talk to her, let's present her to this, but she knows something about this that we don't know. This replica thing. I'm a jig, or present this to her. Lemure, I wanted to ask you about this. Do you know what this is? This is what? Mr. Latus was carrying it. It's a replica of the thing he was after. He was after? You know, in his secret identity? As an undercover agent? So that's what he was doing. You mean you know what? Yes, I know, of course. This must be a Borgian cocoon. Or rather, a convincing replica thereof. Why haven't I heard of a Borgian cocoon before? Why would you be carrying this around? Was this some kind of souvenir? I wonder. Now we could talk to her. Let's ask her who attacked her. It was after I spoke of you in front of the dressing room. I sensed someone approaching. I thought it might be someone coming to see me, but they said nothing. When I went to return to my dressing room, you were hit? I knew that very moment. I knew the assailant was trying to kill me. It was lucky for me. It was lucky for me the first blow did not knock me out. I turned and ran for the stage. Someone was chasing me. I could hear footsteps. Yet I reached to the stage first. Why the stage? I had overheard maintenance people talking. The power to the stage area was off, they said, for electrical work. Ah! Darkness is my ally. There was a contrabass case near the stage. That is where I hid. So the assailant couldn't see you. Once in the case, I'm afraid I passed out. Wow, that sounds like a really close call. Yes, that does. So she wasn't stuffed in there. Do you have any idea who it might have been? Unfortunately, no. Whoever it was, they said not a word. Too bad. Yet when I considered that I was struck on the forehead, I must conclude that whoever hit me was taller than I am. Good point. She's sharp. And you're much taller than I am. You're about as tall as Apollo. So that means it was likely an adult. And probably a man. Could it be him? But why would he want to attack you, Lamior? The detective asked me this, too. And to her, I gave the same answer I give you. I do not know. Now let's talk about the Virginia cocoons, shall we? Well, they call it Virginian. It must only be found in Virginia. For certain, all in Virginia knows of these. It's cocoons, so do you get a suit from it? I do not know the details, I am sorry to say. I thought she said all Virginia knew of these. There's one fact I do know about the cocoon though. Something all in Virginia know. What's that? The cocoons. They are not to be taken out of the country. If someone does and is caught, they will be put to death. Oh my god! Death? Why? I do not know. Yet if Interpol was involved, I'm sure there is a good reason. But this is just a piece of plastic. He was carrying a replica, but looking for the real deal. That's my best guess. So that's what he was up to. Tracking down Virginia cocoon smuggling. Smuggling? It's when you take a little girl, stuff her into your pocket and run. I mean... I am such a horrible person. It seems I was marked. Marked? Life changed for me with the popularity of my songs. I began to travel around the world. Ah, so you could have brought those Virginia cocoons with you. On my trips, yes, that was probably the suspicion. And Mr. Latouche was placed as an undercover agent to look into it. Virginia is a small, sheltered country. Not many of our people venture in the world outside. Is that why they suspected you? But Mr. Latouche wasn't a Virginian, was he? He was Interpol agent, which means... What, Apollo? Well, there must have been some reason other countries didn't want the cocoons out. Something scary enough to get Interpol involved. Huh? Like what? How could such a tiny ball of thread cause such a commotion? Cocoon smuggling. Miss Latouche had Lamior marked. It couldn't be her. Huh? There's one other person I need to talk to. Thank you for talking to us, Mr. Lamior. I almost called him Mr. Lamior. It was the least I could do. Actually, I have another request. If it's written in my if it's within my power, I need an interpreter, someone who speaks Virginian. Apollo? Would you come with us if you are well enough? I see. Yes, of course. I shall accompany you. Huh? Where are we going? Come on, Trucy. We're about to get to the bottom of this. We jump cut. Well, we don't really jump cut. We jump to the detention center. Machi, we came to talk to you about the case. Machi. Looks like something Lamior's apparent. Lamior's presence is bugging him a little bit. Could you interpret for us, Lamior? Lamior? Yes. Machi, I'd like to talk to you about when we first met. When we still thought you were blind. Now we know the truth. You can see, right? I was completely fooled of myself. Machi, isn't there another secret you're hiding from us? Wait, Mr. Attorney. What do you mean by secret? What do I mean by secret? Well, we present this guy. We present this to him to get a response. If I'm not mistaken, you know something about this, don't you? Yep. Hey, you got a reaction, a big one. Machi, you didn't. Trucy and I are trained to see people's uncertainty. Not that we wouldn't have needed any training to see that one. Mr. Attorney, please tell me what this is all about. Allow me or please interpret. Very well. I know you know something about this by your reaction. If you won't tell me, I might have to give it to the prosecution and have them look into it. He asks you to wait. Do not be so hasty. Machi? Do you know everything? Yes, everything. Well, sort of. Have him tell us about it. Very well. I guess we'll hear more about this. As you can tell, these particulars get really hasty, and I was hoping to get this entire thing all the way up to the investigation. I mean, to the court. But we'll do that next episode. See you guys then.